Alright, what's going on, guys? Welcome to the fourth match with Frenzied Affinity. This is, oh man, so many lands. We've been getting lots of lands in our opening hands this series. We're gonna mulligan this. 2 lands and Experimental Frenzy. Ooh, it's just like, I'm so tempted to keep that every time. We're gonna put that on top. It's so weird to have 2 lands and putting a land on top with Affinity. That's not normal. Normally I'd be happy with 2, but not this time. We're gonna pay 2 life, we're gonna play Wall Scourge, we're gonna pass. Ooh, is this a mirror match? Put plays Darksteel Citadel? Oh, Terraria. This is smelling like KCI. Don't like it. We draw the mountain. We will place Fire of Industry. We'll go to combat. We will attack for 1. Opponent's going to go to 19. We're also going to go to 19. And we will play Signal Pest and pass the turn. Opponent plays Buried Ruin. That's also seeming KCI-ish. Everflowing Chalice. The art does not load, so that's interesting. That's the one that, yeah, that taps for mana. Chromatic Sphere, yeah, art's not loading. I don't know. Okay. What are we gonna draw? Lightning Bolt with no art. Interesting. This is a great video. Great, no art. We don't get art. We're gonna go to combat. We're going to attack for 2. Battle Cry triggers. Opponent goes to 17. We will go to 21. And we will pass. We have burn. We have lots of burn. Opponent cracks Terrarion. Adds green and red. Draws a card. Plays Copperline Gorge. Plays Kark-Klan Ironworks, also known as KCI. Here it goes. Super fun. Super fun. Opponent's gonna sacrifice artifacts, add mana, do stuff. Oh man. This is gonna be fun. Gonna be fun for me to sit here and watch my opponent play for the next 20 minutes. Yep, gonna be fun. Can't wait to do this. Opponent plays Grape Shot. Yeah, they're gonna kill both of our creatures. So I think at the very least we will fire off the Galvanic Blast while we still have Metalcraft. Deal 4 damage. If we get a 4th land next turn, it might not be too bad because of Experimental Frenzy, but yep. Both of our creatures are gonna die. Opponent went down to 13. Yep and yep. Normally that would be devastating. It's not. Well, we don't. If we would have drawn a land. Opponent plays Echo Wellspring. Draws a card. Yep. Plays Ancient Stirrings. Gets another Ironworks. Alright. Sacrifices the Wellspring. Gets 2 mana. Draws a card. Yeah, opponent's going to be sacrificing their artifacts to get lands. I'm just, it's going to happen. It doesn't go on a stack, so that's annoying. Opponent plays Engineered Explosives for 0. Scrap Trawler. Okay, here it goes. I think we just concede now, basically, but we'll let it go. You know what? Let's just time-lapse this. This is gonna be like 20 goddamn minutes of them basically playing solitaire, so I'll see you guys in like 20 minutes. Oh wait, no, actually, let's just make it more difficult for them. We do have burn spells. Let's Lightning Bolt the Scrap Trawler. I don't think it really matters. They do have the other, did they sacrifice it already? No, they didn't. Yeah, they have the other Kark-Klan Ironworks, so they can play that. Oh, no, they can't. They can't do that. Maybe we did disrupt it. It's like, this is impossible to disrupt. Scrap Trawler will just, they'll find a way to get it back. It's like almost guaranteed. Ichor Wellspring, alright. Draws a card. Terrarion, okay. Sacrifices it to draw a card. They go to 5 mana. Inventor's Fair, sure. Terrarion, okay. They crack Inventor's Fair. They're going to get another Scrap Trawler, most likely. Yep, there it is. Alright, let's just go. Time lapse. Screw it. Don't feel like sitting here commentating on this. It's gonna be like, literally, it's gonna be like 20 minutes of this. So, yep. I'll see you guys in a bit. And we're dead. Hooray. That was fun. Was that fun? At least it was relatively quick for you guys. But for me, that was like, what was that? Like 5 minutes, 4 minutes, 3 minutes? I don't know. It was me sitting here. Like, yep, super fun. Yep. Fun. Super fun. And there we go. Okay. Congratulations. You're the winner. So, I think I want to go fast. Against this deck, like Tormod's Crypt, I would like to destroy the Ironworks. So Ancient Grudge isn't bad. But I don't think hitting their graveyard is that helpful, actually. I think we have a better chance of winning if we just go super fast. So maybe no experimental frenzies. I changed my mind. No, I want experimental frenzy. No springleaf drums. Alright, well, we're gonna play first. This hand is... it's okay. It's not great. It's really not great. We'll keep it for the double midnight, and if we do hit a second land, this will be decent. If we don't hit a second land, then we lose. So we'll play Darksteel Citadel, we'll play Midnight, and we'll play Midnight, and we will pass. Opponent plays Copperline Gorge, plays Ancient Stirrings, alright. I think I kind of am on the Ancient Stirrings hype train in terms of banning it. Man, it's just not played in any good decks that are fun. Oh, we don't draw, yep. We don't draw a second land, so that's good. We will attack for 2, and we will pass. Ancient Stirring is just, I don't know. It's played in, like, every deck that's horrible ever. By horrible, I mean horrible to play against. Opponent plays Ichor Wellspring, draws a card. There we go. Okay. Well, we have tons of burn. We have 14 burn, so we actually only need to deal a few more damage. We need to deal 4, and then we have burn damage in hand to finish the opponent off, so this isn't horrible. We will play Cranial Plating. Go to combat, attack for 2. So next turn, if we don't draw a land, we will equip and plan to play Galvanic Blast. If we do draw a land, then the plan is probably still the same. I don't think I want to play Shrapnel Blast until, we just get as much damage out of Cranial Plating as we can. Opponent plays Terrarion and passes. We draw another land, okay. So let's equip Cranial Plating. Go to combat. Attack for 6. Opponent's got to go to 10. Oh, wait. Nature's Claim. Destroy an artifact and gain 4 life. Well, we will sacrifice the Cranial Plating, which is what they're targeting. So they take 5 and they don't gain a life because that spell fizzles. So they go to 11. Then they take 2, go to 9. So they're at 9. We have 9 damage, or we have 9 damage in hand. And we have 2 damage on the battlefield. And we can play all of it next turn. So hopefully this is fine. Let's say I have another Nature's Claim. Terrarion to draw a card. Yeah, if they have another Nature's Claim, they kill a Memnite. They'd go to 13 and we have 9 damage in hand. 10 if we attack for 1. That would not be ideal. They do have green mana in their mana pool, so that's nice. Mind Stone. Okay, so they only have access to colorless mana, so we don't have to worry about Nature's Claim, so this should be the game. Go to combat. Attack for 2. Opponent goes to 7. We will Galvanic Blast. They go to 3, and we will Shrapnel Blast. And that's the game. Okay, yeah, going fast. We had to go fast. We got there. And I think this is fine. We're just going to submit and go. Alright, game 3, and this is not keepable. Mulligan. We have the Artless Lightning Bolt again. This isn't great either, but it's acceptable. Ooh, Cascade Bluffs makes it better. Yeah, we'll keep that. So we do have the turn 2 Cranial Plating equip, which is nice with the Springleaf Drum. Opponent plays Copperline Gorge. Yep. Plays Chromatic Star. Sure. So can we beat KCI? I don't know. Even if we do, it's just not fun, but we'll try. Play Ornithopter. Play Springleaf Drum. And then tap the Springleaf Drum and pay 2 life to play Volt Scourge. And we will pass. The next turn we can pay 2 for Cranial Plating, tap the Ornithopter, equip the Cranial Plating to Volt Scourge, and we'll be attacking for, 5? Opponent plays Inventor's Fair, cracks the Chromatic Star, draws a card. Ancient Stirrings, alright. Gets a Mind Stone, sure. And opponent passes. We draw another Cranial Plating, that's nice. So we will play Cranial Plating. We will equip Cranial Plating. We will go to combat, and we will attack for 5. When it goes to 15, we go to 23, and we will pass. Opponent plays the Mind Stone, sure. Plays Engineered Explosives on 0, sure. And plays Grape Shot. Okay, super fun. So that's gonna kill both of our creatures most likely, yeah. Alright. Fantastic. We draw Galvanic Blast. We will play Cranial Plating, and we will pass. And there's the Ironworks. Hooray. Super fun. And we draw a land. Well, good. Opponent gains a life from Adventure's Fair, sure. Let's see that scrap trawler. Yep. Okay. Opponent sacrifices the Mind Stone, which is going to trigger the scrap trawler, and then opponent's gonna play solitary for the next, I don't know. See, there's 8 minutes and 50 seconds on their clock, so I'm gonna say about 8 minutes and 45 seconds of them playing solitaire, and then I'll lose. Yep, can't wait for that. Can't wait for that. Let's just try to kill it. Add double red. Play lightning bolt. It probably won't make a difference. They do have the buried ruin in play, so they can return it, but then we can blow it up with galvanic blast, and maybe that'll stop them, but probably not. Chromatic star, sure. Sacrifice it to draw a card. And there's just, okay, they just have one. Whoop, we will galvanic blast the second one. They still have the buried ruin, so they can just return it to their hand and recast it. No problem. Yep, there it is. Fantastic. And then they recast it. Can they? Yeah, they can recast it. They have all their lands untapped. Okay, time-lapse time. Have fun. Enjoy. Super fun. Watch this. I'm just gonna auto-yield, whatever. Is the opponent still going? I haven't actually been in the room. Yep, they are. Fantastic. Okay, I'll see you later. Are we still not dead? Opponent's at a storm count of 20. So, how long has this been going for now? 3 minutes? Opponent's at a storm count of 21. I've been not even in this room. How much longer can this really take, though? Storm count of 21. 9 mana. Alright, I guess we go back to the... Oh, look, opponent's clock is red. Oh no. They're gonna lose. What if they don't have Grape Shot? They're at 23. They should be able to just kill us now. They're still going? No, they might actually just not have Grape Shot. That's a distinct possibility, so... Well, they added red mana, so they're preparing for the Grape Shot. Oh, no, they passed. Uh-oh. So did they not have it, or are they just being merciful? Yeah, we drew a land, whatever. Pass, just go. Just go. Whatever. I mean, we couldn't have won from a single turn. It didn't matter what we drew. Alright, can you storm off in 4 minutes? Let's go. Yep, sure am having fun. Sitting here, twiddling my thumbs. We're just going to stop the time lapse. We're going to talk to ourselves. Let's talk about this deck. There's always people who think that a deck needs to be banned, like, basically every single time a deck gets popular. Like, I remember when Death Shadow was popular, like, when it very first started getting really popular. And I believe, like, even LSV was on that train of, like, condemning the deck and saying it needed to be banned because it was too powerful. It wasn't too powerful. It's fine. Same was true for Hollow One. Same was true for Bant Spirits and 5-color humans and, just every deck. Every single deck that gets popular, people want it banned. And it never needs to be banned. Like, even right now, Blue-Red Phoenix, the Izzet Phoenix deck is kind of ridiculous. That deck is obscene. But does it need to be banned? I don't know. I think there will be answers for it. People will start playing, removal that exiles creatures and stuff like that. So, it'll be answered. Modern decks are typically answered. But the 2 times that I have been in agreement that a deck needed to be banned was Storm and now KCI. Okay, we win. We won! Guys, we won the game. Hooray. I mean, I wasn't even playing. I was just sitting here rambling. And we win. But this is why. Look, I didn't do anything. I've been sitting here for... Look at the clocks. I have 18 minutes on my clock. My opponent has 1 minute. And we were drawing lands. Fantastic. I'm actually clicking and doing stuff. Look at me. But look, this deck isn't conducive to, like, a good play experience, right? That's the thing, is, like, I'm sure there are people who really like KCI. And there are competitive players who are saying, like, you know, that's just part of the game. Look, it's like not remotely fun to play against. And I'm not saying that because it's controlling, because it's not. Now, there are some people who don't like control players because they're like, oh, you're not letting me have fun. But the thing is, control players, you still play the game. I wasn't playing here. I was literally not even at my computer. I was in a different room when I was playing Magic. So with like control and prison decks, you're still playing, right? You're still taking turns, you're still drawing, you're still playing Magic, even if part of their plan is to not let you do stuff, you're still playing. I wasn't playing. I was not playing. I was not here. I was not at my computer. And I won, I guess, technically. Hooray. But I don't know, this is just bad. It's not an acceptable thing. It's not how hard it is to play against. It's not how complicated it is. It's not how powerful it is. It's not necessarily about the fun factor in terms of letting you play or not play Magic. It's the fact that it's the turn length. Any deck that can take a turn for that long feels like maybe it shouldn't be a deck. Me sitting here at my computer for 15 minutes is not okay in my opinion. That's just me. People might disagree. But my philosophy when it comes to banning decks, unfun control decks are fine. Prison decks are fine. Mana ramping, Tron decks, whatever, fine. Really, really fast aggro decks like Hollow One and luck-based random chance decks like Hollow One, stuff like that, fine, whatever. But when I literally cannot play and my opponent can take a turn for 15 minutes, then it gets to the point where it's like, I don't know if this should be a thing. I think it's not about me personally, it's just about players taking turns for that long feels like it should be not acceptable. I mean, I'm not being angry. Look, I won. I won, guys. I won the game. So I'm not being salty about losing. I mean, I won, but I didn't do anything. I literally sat here for 20 minutes and then I got a little pop-up that said, hey, you win. I mean, good. Okay, sure, whatever. That's bad. It's bad for the game. Bad for the game. Anyway, enough with that. That's match 4, I guess. I guess we win. I guess we beat KCI. Hooray for that. Whatever. If you want to see the final match in this series and hopefully against a less bullshit deck than KCI, then by all means, check the description. There should be a playlist. And I will see you in the final match.